I think it may be time to cut the grass again. it's probably a little over a foot deep. I don't know if you can kind of see where it's coming up to. I have a gentleman that comes out and cuts the lawn, but there was a lot of nice what are they called, vetch, little purple flowers that now I can't see any of them. But anyways, just kind of some foraging and everything for the bees. Okay, so our nucs we've been following, they are busy. If you just look at the activity. And you know, that's where, I did a video back a while ago about how much you can assess just even by looking on the outside of a hive. You don't even have to open it a lot of times to kind of get an idea of the health of the hive, what they're doing, you know, activity and everything. But yeah, they're definitely busy. So my whole agenda today, they're fanning. My whole agenda today is just take a quick peek. I am in my Fijian shirt and no protection. So kind of goes without saying, I'm not going to get deep here. I'm just kind of curious to see what's. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not seeing any white wax right on the top, and I can see already that, you know, the first couple of frames, I'm going to keep this lid closed now. The first couple of frames that were here, there's no white wax, so they still have room, but as you can see, the population on the top of those frames, they're clearly active. Let's see this one here. Yeah, so they're definitely in the third box, but you know, I can see some white wax on this this frame here. See if I can get it to focus. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but yeah, up to about the fourth frame from the far side here, fourth frame from the edge. So they still have room. I mean, I would guess that maybe they've got 1/3 of that box full or actively working on it. Let me actually come from this side because my shadow's sort of getting in the way here. Yeah, so they're up here, but like I said, I'm not seeing any prominent white wax, so I'm thinking they probably are good. Another trick that you can do is just even, you know, let's see, I might even be able to pop this third box here. Come on, there we go. And just kind of feel the weight of it. And what I'm feeling is nothing, whoops, I'm not feeling anything too heavy. They're active, they're working in there, but nothing too spectacular. So we're just gonna leave them be. And okay, here's that purple vetch I was telling you about. This actually is a really nice flower for them to forage on. Also really good for bringing in nitrogen into the soil. This property, before we bought it, was actually a enclosed feedlot, and so they had planted a bunch of stuff here for the cattle. Or actually, I'm sorry, it was a feedlot, but the last thing it was an organic farm. So, because I think vetch isn't good for cattle or something like that. Anyways, okay, so here, here's some other hives that probably got way too many hives here in this home yard, but oh well, live on the wild side. These were some pretty weak nucs that we got at the beginning of the year. And so personally, my only hope for them was to build up into a good solid double box colony, which they definitely have done. So, but we did throw some honey supers on them just to see. I mean, like I said, with this being our home yard, I really don't look at it as a honey producing yard, but sometimes it does. Bees are happy, they're in a good mood. Yeah, see, they're slowly building up, but I mean, they were pretty weak nucs when we installed them. A friend of mine was able to make up some nucs for me for some extra queens that otherwise we would have just had to more or less throw out. And so they're building up nice. But anyways, yeah, so that's what's going on. Today's what, June 20th? But you can definitely tell by the bees' activity that they're foraging and they're keeping busy. Yeah, they're definitely active in the third box, but not really pulling honey into it quite yet. Just gonna check one more box here. Okay, so actually, I don't know if you can see, third frame in from the edge here. See that white wax down in there? And I'm also seeing some white wax. Get my shadow out of the way here. Some white wax there on the fourth, was that 1, 2, 3, fifth frame in from the edge. You can see that. So they are, that's awesome. No, because I mean, once again, we try to average in our area like 32 colonies per yard. I think we've got like 30 here. We've got obviously those 3 that we're following. And then I've got, oh gee, I don't know what's down there, 16, 20, 24 down there. So these are bees actually, we'll probably be moving out that group there to its own yard that's only about 1.5 miles away, just to keep them from being so concentrated. But at the same time, like I said, my only expectations for these hives in the beginning, or for this year rather, was for them to build up into nice doubles. If they produce honey, that's a little extra. But anyways, cool. Happy beekeeping. Catch you later.